Hi guys, it's Erica, and today I am 8 months post-op. Eight months ago today, I had gastric bypass surgery in Edina, Minnesota. My highest weight, I was 280 pounds. My date of surgery on July 20th, I was 247 pounds. And currently I weigh in at 194. So I am down a total of 86 pounds from my highest weight. In the last month, since you guys have seen me last, I've lost another 6 pounds. I had been stuck right around 200 since Christmas, and finally I broke my stall and I am at 194. So about 2 weeks ago, I was not feeling the greatest. I couldn't figure out why. I was super dizzy and nauseous and just was not feeling myself. I thought maybe I was pregnant, but that would not be a good thing at this point, being only 8 months out from surgery. And I do have an IUD, so that would put me at high risk for an ectopic pregnancy. Pregnancy test was negative, but I was diagnosed with vertigo. I had my physical appointment with my doctor, just my annual checkup. All of my labs are still perfectly great, and she's not concerned about any vitamin deficiencies. But I did get diagnosed with vertigo, and I had to do some home exercises to try to get like the crystals realigned or something in my ear. And it finally worked after about 7 days. But in those 7 days, I was absolutely miserable. But this month, I have not thrown up at all. So that's awesome. Check mark, thumbs up, yes. That is a huge win for me. I am so happy that I've not thrown up in over a month. So this month I tried something new in my diet. I have introduced sandwiches. Now I know you're probably thinking people with gastric bypass surgery should probably not be eating sandwiches, but I was always way under my calorie goal for the day. I was still eating maybe 600 calories at the most, and I need to be eating closer to 800 or 1,000 in order to keep my metabolism going. Since I've introduced sandwiches, it's actually helped me with my stall and my weight loss. I've been still eating vegetarian for the most part. I have realized that bacon is something I can eat. I had been putting bacon bits in my mashed potatoes and stuff for a little bit since my surgery, but I can eat bacon, which is pretty weird considering bacon's pretty greasy and not really healthy for you, so I wouldn't think that my body would tolerate it, but it can. So I'm eating bacon, I guess. But as far as sandwiches go, I've been eating kind of like a BLT type sandwich from either Subway or Panera. I really like also Herberts and Gerberts. I'm not sure if you guys have that wherever you're from. But they have the goofiest names for their sandwiches, but I personally like the Narmer, just without the turkey. It's super delicious. I can still only eat about 4 inches of a sandwich, so it's not worth buying a foot long or anything at Subway. I usually get a 6-inch and I just don't finish it, and I'm fine with that. Another one of my go-to things that I eat is eggs still. I usually will make 2 scrambled eggs, and I'll add in a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese and some salsa and salt and pepper, and I'll eat that for breakfast or lunch or even dinner some nights. But it is a good source of protein. I usually get about 30 or so grams of protein with eating that meal. Another thing that I've started eating this month is my own version of a taco. I usually take a very small taco shell, a soft taco shell, and I'll add some sharp cheddar cheese. I'll microwave it for a little bit. Then I'll add some black beans, which my husband finally got me to try, and they're pretty tasty. And they're also pretty great in protein. So I'll add some cheddar cheese, some black beans, salsa, taco sauce. Sometimes I'll even add a little bit of cottage cheese. I'll also crumble up a couple tortilla chips just for a little crunch. And that is a delicious thing for me to eat. So that's all I've really done differently in my diet, but I did buy some Beyond Meat brand meat. I don't really know what to call it. It's made out of pea protein. My cousin-in-law actually introduced me to it. I tried some of it at her mom's birthday dinner about a couple weeks ago, and it was amazing. The burger patty that they had, it tastes exactly like a brat fresh off the grill. So it just reminds me of 4th of July. And I haven't had a brat since 4th of July. So I'm not sure if I'm very accurate in how that tastes, but from what I remember, that's what it tasted like. So I did buy some of the Beyond Meat chicken and burger patties, so I'll be making those and I'll let you know what I think of them. So tonight is actually my husband's birthday. We're going to dinner with his family at a nice restaurant called Vivo here in Apple Valley, Minnesota. And I'm not sure what I'll eat, but I'll most likely get some sort of soup or potatoes or vegetables. I'm still staying away from the meat in the meals. So we'll see what I eat. I'm not really sure. So some clothing things that I've found in this last month has been leggings are my best friend, and I wear them to volleyball, around the house, when I'm working out. I just love wearing leggings now. And my favorite brand that I found online is Homa, H-O-M-M-A, and I'll link them down below in the description box. But I did find them on Amazon. They come in a 3-pack, and they're like a thermal legging, so you can wear them outside in the winter and you're totally fine. And I got, oh, hi Kiwi. And I got the colors that are black, navy, and dark gray, and I can wear them with anything, and it's been my best purchase so far. And I can still wear them when I lose more weight, so that's an awesome thing. But they are, I want to say, around $20 for the 3-pack, so it's a great steal. Another little thing is that my wedding ring is way too big for me, so I find myself not even wearing it most times because I'm scared I'm going to lose it. I do work in the healthcare field, so I'm wearing gloves all the time, and every time I take my gloves off, I get scared that my ring's going to go in the glove and go in the trash, and I'll never find it again. So I don't really wear it to work right now, and if I do, I have to take a bunch of masking tape or scotch tape or something and make it tighter to my finger, but it doesn't look that pretty. I did find some ring adjusters on Amazon, but I can't find them in my house right now. But I will be needing to get my ring resized, and I'll need to do it soon, I think. You may remember in my last video, we had just gotten a new dog named Storm, and he's doing great. He's settled in just fine, but he does like to eat everything. He has eaten a bench in our entryway, some drywall, wood trim, a wicker basket, and today I came home from work and found that he ate one of my plaques that I got around the time of my wedding, and it said, "You are my happily ever after," and he ate it, and it was all over the house when I got home from work, so not too happy about that, and I had to spend about 30 minutes cleaning up the wood pieces all throughout my living room and kitchen, and vacuuming the rug, and picking it off of my dog's fur. So that's the only thing that is really bothersome, is that he likes to eat everything, and he's actually 11 months old tomorrow on the 22nd of March, so I don't know if he's still teething or what, but he needs to stop eating everything. But he is so cute. He is really smart. He didn't really know any commands when I first got him just over a month ago, and I've taught him, I want to say, at least 6 different tricks. And Eska, my original Finnish Lapphund, she knew so many tricks because she learned so fast, and I taught her all of them myself. And now they both do tricks together, and they're just so cute, and my heart just melts every time I see them together. So a couple things coming up this summer that I'm really excited about. I'm going to be a bridesmaid in one of my best friend's wedding, and that's on July 21st. So that is in a couple months here. And I know from my wedding day when I was at my highest weight, my wedding dress was, I think, a size 26. And when I tried on dresses around Christmas time for this wedding, I was a size 12. So I will be ordering a size 12 this coming week, and then maybe I'll be needing it altered depending how much more weight I lose. but I am so excited to say that I wear a size 12 dress because I've come a long way from my original size. Also in July, I've already scheduled to get my IUD removed so that I can start trying to have kids. I know that I hadn't been getting my period for probably a year or so before I got my IUD put in, and that was, I think, 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. This coming May will be 2 years since I've had it, and I haven't had a period since I got it in either. So I haven't really been ovulating in 3 years. So they said it will take a little while for my body to readjust and start ovulating again. So I'm hoping that I can get pregnant in fall. So we'll see. But that's just something that I'm looking forward to. And my team that I coach for volleyball, they always ask me if I'm pregnant yet, because I know I put that on my New Year's resolution list, is to get pregnant in 2018. So I went ahead and I scheduled the appointment now, so I have something to look forward to, and I'm so excited to get it removed and to start trying for babies. Something that is pretty stressful for me right now is that a lot of people at my job are quitting. We have 3 out of 5 assistants at my job that are quitting, and they're all going to be done next week. So that means me and my coworker Felicia are going to be in charge of helping train in 3 new employees. So that's kind of a lot to put on my plate while I'm also trying to focus on my weight loss and being healthy. And now I'm going to have people shadowing me the next couple months. So I'm not going to really get any alone time during my work shift, and hopefully I don't go crazy because I like my alone time. I am kind of a hermit, but maybe it will also help me and maybe I'll meet new friends. So I'm just pretty nervous to have to train in new people and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to. And I'm just kind of nervous and stressed about it. I'm trying to push through it, and I'm taking all my stress and any anger that I have and I'm putting it towards working out, and it seems to be helping right now. I also bought myself an elliptical, and I'll link that in the description box below as well. I got it on Groupon for about $350, and I will be putting it in my living room so that I use it every single day. So whether I'm bringing my dogs on a walk or using the elliptical every day, I'm going to be getting in some cardio, which I really need to. If you want to see future videos and see how I'm doing again next month, you can subscribe to my channel down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload. I love you guys, and take care of yourself. Bye!